parents on the series of the occupational therapy at home. I am sharing with you around 20 exercises. Some exercises are gross motor exercises which needs a whole body movement, whole legs and hands movement, and the other are fine motor activities which are a child while sitting is doing. When you do a gross motor or fine motor exercises, you can mix at home, like some gross motor exercises, some fine motor exercises, so that child will be not bored and child will be not tired. If you're doing all the gross motor exercises, child will be tired. And if you do a just try to mix gross motor exercises and some fine motor exercises, because fine motor exercises needed a child to be sit down somewhere and do those exercises, and it's easy to do at home. So try to create an environment, try to buy something, because when you started doing the exercises at home, you don't need any therapist, you don't need to go somewhere, you can do the same thing at your home. So try to whatever is possible in this section, try to do at home and try to do at a consistent basis. Like all these exercises I'm trying to do with my son at least twice in the morning. Like right now is in a holidays time, so in the morning as he wake up at around 8 o'clock we try to do the exercises, and in the evening around 6 to 5 or 6 p.m. we are doing the exercises. So try to do some exercise in the morning, some exercise in the evening, but be consistent at home too. So hope this whole video will be help you. Please watch till the end and share and subscribe Autism Support. Thank you. In this first activity, मैंने एक इसे hula hoop दिया है, and he have to be pass the hula hoop from his body and then jump. Jump या either move from the. This is a very nice cognitive gross motor activity where the child need to be pass the hula hoop from his whole body and then jump. So again, it's a proprioceptive activity plus combination. In the next activity, I give him a 2 rings. He have to be jump on the one ring and then make the other ring in forward. This is again cognitive and gross motor activity and proprioceptive, because this proprioception, jumping is a proprioception. Combination, how I will transfer the neck behind rings and then jumping. Okay, in next activity, this is called a pogo jumping. It's very good. This is like easily available at 300-400 rupees in India and around 10 to 20 $12. Next is the TheraBand. TheraBand is very nice for hand strengthening activity and proprioceptive activity. Here the child need to be pull the TheraBand till his waistline. Whatever the possible. This one he did it 20 times. Those kids who has a flapping issues, definitely it helps in them. In my son, I saw many times whenever his hand flapping is more, I try to give this one, and whenever he did this, then it's a decrease a lot. Okay. In next, again with the TheraBand, I am trying to tell him to pull the TheraBand till his shoulders like this and hold it for the 20 counts. So here he is holding the TheraBand for the 20 counts. Okay, this type of activity, whatever TheraBand activity, definitely helps to child in a controlling their hand flapping and steaming. Hand steaming. In next activity, I am holding in one hand and he is holding from his hand, and here is he is pulling my hand. If the child is very can pull, then you can use something which hold that one TheraBand in place of you, and the child need to be pull as much as he can. Okay, in next activity I have some stepping stone like this. I purchased from the Amazon. It's available around $16-18 in US, and India you can also search. This stepping stones has some tactile also on their top. So like I keep in very near to him. Whenever he wants to do some this type of a obstacle walk, he align them in a one line and he do this one. So this type of activity you just keep in place, like keep in wherever the you and child are sitting a lot and like enjoying a lot of your time. You place the things there. Okay, the OT objects there, so that whenever the child is free or doing steaming, you can redirect the child. Let's do the stepping stones, let's do the dribbling like this. This is a simple small ball. He is dribbling around 100 counts from the and simultaneously he walk. This is a medicine ball. He needs to be stretch the medicine ball up to the height which he can. Okay, if the child is small, if the child is not able to hold the medicine ball, you try to help the child to do this. this. Okay, and tell the child do very slowly. Next is a disc. He is sitting in a one corner, I am sitting in another corner, and we are sharing the disc. Disc is make him very turn taking activity. Next is the ball which he passed from the one hand to another. This is very nice combination activity, and it's again a ball of whiz activities for the our kids. So like we this helps to child like a small ball catch and throw, small ball activity, all the small ball activities building the child cognition and more focus. This is the scooter board. Here I give him a very simple task to roll on the scooter board and transfer the cone from the one position to another position. That's why I'm saying that with whatever you have OT activities, OT items, keep in a one place and tell the child go and play the racket balloon, go and do the scooter board. This way you engage your child in functional way at home, and simultaneously your child not doing a cross. Now he is doing a cross crawls while and walking. Now after this one he was little tired. I give him a Lego board. I buy a one Lego card and give him a lots of a Lego items, and he just make a tower, Costco, Walmart, something like that. Now in this activity I give him a puzzle pieces, a big floor puzzle pieces. He is trying to join all the big floor puzzle pieces is very nice. Here is a I colored the my rice with a blue color, and now I place a many toys inside it which can be joined together, and now he is joining. So again this is a fine motor activity. You can include gross motor, fine motor, gross motor, fine motor, so that child will be functionally able to do. Now this is a big blocks which is a kindergarten big blocks. I try to make him to do and play with that. Share and subscribe Autism Support for more